my God.
Go check out FIFA Coins online for some amazing deals on buying coins. Link in the description. Hello guys, Mr. Rossi1990 here, and we're back for some more FIFA 14 player prediction cards videos. Now, I haven't done one of these in a few days purely because I said in the last episode of a couple of episodes before, it was my birthday and I had a couple of days off afterwards, but then I ended up having like a week off, unfortunately, so apologies for that if you have missed me. I'm sure you have, of course. But we are back with some more of these now. I mean, FIFA 14 is actually getting very close now indeed, because we're in, middle of August now. It's going to be around September, October time where we're starting thinking about FIFA 14, so we're going to do some more cards now, and I'm going to do 4 players who I think are going to have good seasons in the Premier League this season. I'm going to start things off with the Manchester United goalkeeper, David De Gea, or De Gea, or De Gea, whatever you want to call him. I call him De Gea normally. But, yeah, he came to Man U, of course, as we all know, and he struggled. He was kind of like flapping at a lot of crosses. He was, didn't look convincing in goal at all. But in all fairness, last season or this season, well, I suppose it's last season now, of course, we've started a new season. He was a really good goalkeeper. He played really well for Man United, did really well in like most games. He didn't really have a lot of problems. I mean, 1 or 2, but even Joe Hart, who's meant to be like England's #1 and stuff. If you saw the England-Scotland match yesterday, then, he even makes howlers as well. So you can't fault anyone for that unless they make it constantly, of course. But De Gea in this game is an 80 rated. He's got 85 diving, 87 reflex, 85 kicking being his standout stats. Also 71 handling and 74 position. But we're going to make him an 82 rated card, as you can see on your screen now. I think he'll go up a couple. I'm not going to lie. I think he will. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the league now. You've got the likes of... he might even go higher than that, to be honest. Who've we got who I could say is probably the best goalkeeper in the league? Don't really know. I quite like Mignolet from Liverpool. I reckon he'll have a really good season. Obviously, now that Pepe Reina's gone, we've got the likes of Cech, obviously solid goalkeeper. But David De Gea is up there. I mean, Lloris as well. I think he'll get a downgrade this year, if I'm not mistaken. He's like an 86 rated. I don't think he's that good. I mean, 86 good. I don't think he's that much better than De Gea. But I don't like Man U whatsoever. I'm completely anti-Man United, because obviously I'm a Leeds fan, and it would be weird me liking Man U. But I like De Gea. I mean, there's 1 or 2 Man U players I don't mind. De Gea is one of them. He's like, I can live with him. He's got some decent stats. I've given him an 86 diving, 89 reflexes. Very good reflexes, goalkeeper. 75 handling because, he's still a little bit iffy with his handling, if anything. Kicking's good. He's got decent speed. He's got decent position. An all-round really good card if you have him in game. Apology if you see his handling. I made that too big bollocks. So apologies for that. That's an editing fail from me. I'm not the best of editors, but we'll move swiftly on from that and we'll move it away. We'll go into the next player, and it's going to be... Apologies if you hear my phone going off. That's my bad again. But next player is David Luiz, I want to be saying. Very good player indeed on this game. He's got the, he's a centre-back with the likes of 78 pace, 77 defending, 78 heading. He could play centre-mid. I think he got a inform and a man of the match as a centre-mid. So will he get a position change? It's a massive factor. I've kept him as a centre-back. You see the screen now. I'm going to put him up to an 80 shiny card. I reckon he'll definitely be a shiny card. Will he get higher than 80 possibly? He's a solid defender. I mean, you can't say he's not a good defender. He's got an absolute insane shot on him as well. So as you can see, I've actually made him a card which has got all stats over 70. Now his original card was all stats over 65 purely because his shooting was 65. But who the hell can say David Luiz is shooting 65? 70 is even low, but I didn't want to make him too good because that would just be absolutely crazy. But what a player he is. I mean, who thinks he's going to get a centre-back card? Will he get a centre-back card or will he get a centre-mid card? Massive factor. I think he'll get a centre-back card, but, with Jose Mourinho, where's he going to play him, etc. Will he get a move, actually? He's getting heavily linked with Barcelona. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Chelsea will probably want to keep him because he's probably going to be one of the best defenders, midfielders in the world, if not already. I love the guy. But move swiftly on to another Chelsea player. It's actually 2 Chelsea players, 2 Man U players in this video, but I've took players from each position who I think will do really well. So it's just happened to fall that way. But Juan Mata, what a player! I absolutely love this guy. He is, in my opinion, Chelsea's best player. He's so fantastic. He's got, his card there, as you can see, 86 rated on this Ultimate Team. So obviously we knew he was good, but he just absolutely blew me away. I mean, I knew he was a really good player moving from the Spanish league, of course, but I don't know. I didn't know a whole lot about him until recently. He's been at Chelsea a couple of years or whatever. But you can see he's got 83 pace, 77 shooting, 80 passing, 87 dribbling, etc. I've given him, as you can see on the screen now, boom, 87 rated, It's a decent looking card there, that's not going to lie. He's got a good picture. I gave him 85 pace. I feel as if his pace will get a little bit of an upgrade. 80 shooting, fantastic shot on the guy. 83 passing, it could be higher than that, to be honest. Such a good passer of the ball. 89 dribbling, fantastic dribbler. I mean, defending and heading I kept the same because I don't really think that's relevant to what he does in game. I mean, he probably could score a header if you wanted to. Don't think he's the best defensive player in the world, but he plays more attacking role. He kind of plays, you know, they play that like free and behind the striker kind of formation. They've got so many good players, Chelsea. They chop and change, but Mata, in my opinion, is going to be one which is definitely going to stay there in the starting lineup, if not be, you know, their standout player next season. And we'll move on to the obvious choice of who I reckon is going to be one of the best players in the Premier League next season. It is, of course, Robin van Persie. You know, he plays for Manchester United, of course, from Arsenal. You know, he's a really good card in this game. He's just recently got a man of the match card as well for scoring 2 against Wigan in the Champions Shield. Is it called? What's it called, actually? No. Champions Shield? No, fuck no. Charity Shield, I think I want to call it. Is that right? I can't even remember, but they've won it. Wigan, unfortunately, not good enough on the night. 78 pace, 89 shooting, 81 pass, and 84 dribbling being his card stats at the moment. 88 rated. I've pushed him to an 89 rated. I've seen a lot of people push him to a 90 rated. Now, that wouldn't surprise me either, but I just didn't want to go too high because, you know, I don't know, because if he, like I said before, if he gets a couple of informs, then EA feel as if they have to make him like a 92, 93. I mean, you know, you don't want to be pressured into making him that big a player because it does make a lot of people moan, but I think 89 is about right. Maybe 90 pushing it, because I think Rooney was an 89 rated this year, if I'm not mistaken, and he's better than Rooney. We all know that. I mean, Rooney's almost getting pushed out the door because Van Persie's that good. But as you can see on his card, again, the 79 pace, the 90 shooting, definitely deserves that, if not more. 83 passing, very good pass to the ball. 86 dribbling, defensive and heading stats just went up by a couple. He's a decent header of the ball, actually. He scores quite a few headers, and of course, he's got that absolute rocket of a left foot on him. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Hopefully, you have enjoyed it up to this moment. We went through Van Persie, Mata, David Luiz, and De Gea. If you think I missed anybody being one of the standout players in the Premiership, be sure to leave that in the comments. Obviously, there's a lot more people. I don't only want to do about 4 an episode, though, because that's a bit time consuming. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, you have enjoyed this video. If we can get 1,000 likes, that'll be absolutely crazy. I'll see you again next time, and bye-bye.